Okay, 2700 north, 6000 west, Rexburg, Idaho. This is an exterior video. We've got another video of the interior, but I wanted to show the exterior. Primarily want to focus on just the level of professional landscaping that we have in this property. I mean, I don't want to talk it up too much, but I'm telling you, this is something to behold. The way that they have put this together and the time they've spent, it's impressive. Again, location-wise, as I mentioned in the interior video, this is just not very far from the sand dunes. We're just south of the dunes. At the end of this road, you can see the dunes down there. See those over there? I'll pan over here to the left a little bit. You can see them out there beyond those trees. I'll give you a little better shot of that. Sunsets here are going to be breathtaking. And I'll try to get through this. There's a lot to show here, so I'll try to get through this quickly. But I just want to make sure and do this property justice as far as what you're getting as you know, on the exterior of this place. And we're just hitting springtime now. It's the end of May, so you can see things are just coming on. Let's walk this direction, and then we'll come back to the shop. Pristine. Everything here is absolutely pristine. It would take a long time to get the maturity of this backyard. Fully fenced. You've got this little oasis over here. All of this stuff, to my right, basically right of the railroad ties here, flood irrigates. So all these trees flood, and then they're irrigating the lawn zonally, but all of that zone and flood comes from their 10 shares out of the ditch. So they've got a booster pump that powers the zones in the yard, and they've got this incredible flood irrigation system where they're just pulling a few gates and it floods very effectively. I will have some pictures of that in the listing, so you can take a look at kind of how that water runs. Beautiful shop, great outdoor fireplace. We have manifold here. That's going to be your zonal irrigation system with the gray box there that would control the pump. They've put all this gravel down with weed mat underneath just to control any weeds. So you've got your designated garden plots, raspberries, strawberries, already existing and mature, fruit trees, and then the back lawn, which is incredible. This portion again is all flood irrigated. Here's the water. There's your pump for the zones. Again, I have to spend a minute on this exterior because this is unique. This is very unique. This level is rare. So this is where they're pulling their flood from, is the ditch again, which they own the shares to, and all this easily floods. We'll walk to this back corner, and then I'll take you to the front of the shop area. Boy, this lilacs smell good. Seriously, it's like you have your own little park back here. So beautiful, and they've got it put together in a way that it's fairly easy to maintain. Everything is in its place. I just want to walk through this and give you a feel of this little tree garden. That goes all the way out. I started out there and filmed back to the east. Now we're looking to the west. So cool, so nice. Hopefully this is helpful. I know you don't always get exact accuracy off of pictures and video. However, I really just wanted to spend a minute to do this yard and this land and this acreage justice. It's gorgeous. Water rights are another major aspect of value. Very underrated, especially water rights that work, meaning you've got your point of diversion and it actually does irrigate what you want it to irrigate. Beautiful property, beautiful home. Okay, let me show you the shop really quick. Again, fully fenced. Let's just step in the shop. Once again, immaculately maintained. Storage shelving galore. Heated, insulated, fully finished. So nice. Off the north side of the shop, there is another garden shed, kind of built loafing shed style. Look at this willow tree, my goodness. All right, let's open this up. And this just gives you space for your lawn tools and winter storage. It's just really nicely done. Again, everything in its place. You can tell that the owners of this property not only love it, but they are incredible stewards of the property. Okay, I'm excited to come walk this with you personally. Once again, if you have some interest in previewing this property personally, you can get a hold of us at the Countrywide Properties Group, Keller Williams Realty, East Idaho, 208-356-7300, www.eastidahorealestate.com. Thanks for walking around this place with me.